Welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with head women's volleyball coach Chris Toomey. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well, thank you.
Come off a week where you go 3-0, 2 wins on the road, played Erskine at home on Tuesday, at Limestone on Friday, at Converse on Saturday. It wasn't exactly pretty, but 3 wins is 3 wins, especially 2 of them on the road, huh?
Yeah, it's, anytime you can get 3 conference wins in the week, you come away being happy about that. And, I felt like Erskine really, they have made great improvements over the course of this season. They have a really young team, and they are beginning to play more veteran teams, and so they've got a lot of athletes, and that was a great match. And then going to Limestone, going to Converse, it's never easy going on the road, and I don't think that we played our best this week, but what I did see was our team kind of step up in some tough moments, and we were down in some different games, and to see them come out of that and to kind of be able to pull victories. And, as you look down the road, those are important characteristics of a team that you hope can win a championship.
Yeah, one of those tough moments came at Limestone. You're up 2-1, down 12-4 in the 4th set, and then you just go on a run and close the match on a 21-5 run. Part of the key of that was Lauren Willoughby playing well that night. Can you speak about that run and how Willoughby kind of lifted the level of the team right there?
Yeah, it was one of those situations where Limestone definitely had the momentum, the crowd was into it, and we were down 12-4, and I'm looking at my assistant coaches thinking, is this thing going to go 5 games, And we've gone 5 with Limestone for the last 2 years, and so it's just those kind of matches. You think, man, if we go 5 on somebody's home court, who knows what's going to happen? And so we kind of saw the team come together, and Lauren was huge in that match. I put her in, and in the last 2 games, she just stepped up. What really was, I think she had 11 kills in 2 games, and so that's just an unbelievable percentage, and just so efficient. And that is the incredible thing about the team that we have this year, is that we have so many people that can step up at any moment, and she certainly did that.
A couple other players that played really well that game were Maribeth Kern and Olivia Underwood. Both had double-doubles. Kern had 11 kills, 17 digs, played really well defensively.
Yes.
And I think Underwood had 11 digs and 44 assists or something like
yes.
that. How key was that, too, in taking the win on the road?
Yeah, you've got 2 players that play 6 rotations for us, Some of our players only play front row or only play back row, and both of them are playing on the front row and have responsibilities from an offensive standpoint, but they also have a lot of weight to carry as defenders, and to see that they have double-doubles and they're performing both offensively and defensively, that's huge, and you got to have players that do that, and they certainly did at Limestone.
Yeah, one other thing to touch on last week, at Converse, you got some of the other players in that don't usually get a lot of time. How key is that going into the stretch run here, the last week of the regular season, and then into the conference tournament to see that get time?
I just am a big believer of allowing my players to have opportunities to be in good matches and to have to compete against good teams. And so Converse, they are a solid team this year, and they've had some big wins in our conference. So after we won the first 2, I thought, I'm going to give them this challenge, and I'm going to allow them to go in there and to show what they show me in practice every day. And they have the capability to step up and play that level. A lot of them are just lacking experience. So the only way that they get that is for me to give them those opportunities. And as you said, I think that moving down the stretch, those experiences really give us an advantage to where if I need a player at any moment, or if we had an injury or whatever circumstance comes, these players aren't brand new on the court. That they've kind of been tested, and so we were able to see some of them step up, and some of them maybe struggled a little bit, but they're gaining that experience, which is so important.
Coming up this week, wrap up the regular season, staying at home all week. Got five matches at home. A try on Wednesday with St. Augustine's, and then Converse again, who you just saw on Saturday, and then Barton on Friday, and Mount Olive and VI on Saturday. It's got to be fun playing at home here on the stretch run, and you still got that conference championship out there if you win the Final 3 conference matches here.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot of exciting things that we've got this week going on. I don't know who the crazy coach is that scheduled 5 matches in 4 days, but at least they're at home, and we do. 3 of those 5 matches are conference matches, and we have our eyes set on a conference championship, and so there is a lot of motivation in our team, and I think that they're going to step up. I think we're going to have a great week, and look forward to seeing them play.
All right, thank you, Coach, and good luck this week here in the Student Center on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.